So today I'm going to be showing you how to do a DIY ribbon roller kind of thing. So I have one here, my old one, and it's kind of broken, so I'm going to be making a new one and I'm going to show you how to do it in this video. So this is the one I have. As you can tell, it's really like broken. Yeah, I guess you can already tell that again I changed the background. I'm so sorry, just please bear with me because I did not like the other setup and the other background, and I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to find what I like best. So yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you how to make this, but you know, a better one, not a broken one. I'm also gonna insert a picture of what it actually looks like over here, because it's not like this, like the real ones, like you kind of like roll them up like that. So anyways, I'm just gonna show you how to do this, and yeah, without further ado, let's just get on with the video. So here are the things you're going to need: an empty toilet paper roll, some kind of glue. I'm using fabric glue because I think it's strong, but you can use any other strong glue, scissors. You're going to need decorative paper or some kind of design that you like. You can also print it out or use colored paper, but I'm using this bag that I think looks nice and I would like to use that, so that's what I'm going to use. And some cardboard, and I'm using a cereal box cardboard and something round like this glass, and that's all you're going to need. So we're gonna start off with the cardboard. Take your round object, I'm using a glass, and take a pencil and just trace it around. And at this point I realized that I could have just folded the cardboard in half, traced the round object and cut it out, and that way I would have done less the work, but oh well, now it's too late. So now that you have your circles cut out, put those aside and we're going to start working on our toilet paper roll. So now you're going to take your scissors or anything just to make a hole in the middle of the toilet paper roll, and the reason why I'm doing this is because if I decided to cut it straight away, I would just flatten it out and that would have been pointless. I would also recommend cutting it a bit away from the middle, because when I cut it exactly in the middle it came a bit small, so make sure to make it a bit big so that it fits your ribbon. So I decided that this one was bigger, so I put the other one away. And basically this is how your ribbon roller will look like. This is what basically has to happen. So you're going to take your decorative paper or your design that you chose, and you're going to cut it out. But first you need to trace that around like this with a pencil. So now you're gonna cut it out, but make sure that you don't cut exactly around the outline that you drew. Make sure to make it a bit bigger. So now that you have these two cut out, I'm gonna show you the difference. So basically this is the cardboard, and when I traced it around I said that you should leave some space. So as you can see here, I've left some space. Now you need to glue it on, and yeah, I was having some trouble with the glue. So I just ended up using the glue like this, but basically what you have to do is glue that part where you're going to glue on your design or colorful paper. So you're just gonna glue that on. And now what you're gonna do with the edges is you're gonna take your glue again and you're going to fold those edges in. And the reason why I decided to leave the edges out and then glue them in is because I think it will just hold it better. Also, don't worry if the edges don't stick on straight away. Don't worry, they will, they just need some time. So this is how mine looks like, but you can cover the other part where it's left bare. Now take something heavy like a book and put it under, and then do the same thing with the other circle. And in the meantime, go wash your hands and leave it under the book for 5 to 10 minutes. So I left mine under the book for around 10 minutes, and this is how they should look like. They should be hard. So here I'm just gonna be arranging the circles on how I want them to stay. So I'm taking a pencil and I'm gonna trace it around where I think I want it to stay, and you just have to play around with this because it will take some time. So here are my two outlines and my circles. You're gonna take your glue again and you're gonna put the glue around the outline. It doesn't matter if the glue goes inside the circle that you drew or outside, it doesn't really matter. So now you're gonna press that on. And I decided to put some glue on the outside as well, and you can use a pencil to do that, and I'm gonna do the same thing from the inside. And now your DIY ribbon roller or ribbon winder is ready. So that was my DIY on a ribbon roller or ribbon winder. I don't know the right word for it. But yeah, it turned out super cute. I love it. My ribbon is white and I mean, look, it's gold and it's shiny and it's so pretty. I'm a little bit scared because I didn't let it dry and I hope my ribbon is not stuck to it now. But you know, I wanted to take some photos of it for the thumbnail, of course. The only thing I would say is that it can get squashed like this one, especially if you just like throw it carelessly in your bag. But if you don't throw it carelessly in your bag and if you put it at the top of your bag, it won't come out squashed like this, but it will look pretty like this. So the only problem with this one was that the toilet paper roll, when I cut it in the middle, it was too short. So when you make it, make sure to not cut it exactly half, but make it a bit bigger, like this one, because then your ribbon won't really fit. So if you want, you can get your ribbon and measure it out, or see how big it has to be. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe right over here if you're not subscribed already to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Why is this glue not working? Seriously? Are you not gonna come out?